Good morning, everybody, and welcome once again to Skierniewice on the outskirts of Warsaw, where you join us for the European Classic Powerlifting Championships. It's day 9 of 10 in the championships. It's day 3 of 4 in open competition, and this morning's session is the women's 69 and 76 kilo B groups lifting back to back. I'm joined in the commentary booth once again by Rob Esselins. Welcome, Rob.
Hello, Martin. Good morning.
And this morning the ladies will be jostling for position with the A groups taking place this afternoon. But don't write off the B groups, because we have seen medals from the B groups already this week. We've seen some fantastic performances, particularly yesterday from the Swedish lifter in the B group, Rob.
Oh, I agree.
And who knows which of these lifters may take medals at the end of the competition. We start with the 69 squats, and the first up is Asia Chakarova, my apologies, early morning eyes, and she's from Bulgaria, and she is opening with 120 kilos. And I think we've seen this lifter refereeing earlier in the week, Rob.
Yes, exactly. She's on a referee exam. She's also the girlfriend of the Bulgarian lifter who was lifting yesterday.
And that's
Theodor
a good lift.
Radev. Emil Krustev, his name is. So she did a referee exam. She's been coaching, she's been refereeing, and now she's lifting as well.
She's had a very busy week.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And now we have Deborah Pungatore from Switzerland. And she's opening on 132.5 kilos. As we've been saying all week, all the lifters have their own rituals before they take the squat bar, trying to get into their own little bubble, into the zone.
To get optimal focus on this big platform.
Well, that looked good.
Yeah, good opener for her. She's very happy with that. First international lift on the board.
Now Victoria Velez Herrero from Spain, and she's opening on 135 kilos.
12.5 kilo below her personal best. Now we've had Spanish lifters in pretty much any session throughout the whole week.
Yeah, very, very big team.
Won't take long before they have the equivalent of the France team.
No doubt about that one, I don't think. The
Really
referees
strong
today are from Bulgaria in the chief referee's chair, side referees from Georgia and Ireland, and our technical controller this morning is from Austria. Actually, there's been I'm just looking at the chairs. The centre referee is actually from Ireland.
Yeah, she is.
And the referee from Bulgaria is in one of the side chairs.
The first one, yeah.
Now, Mary Kallio, Finland, 135 kilos.
135 for the finish. Also a lot of finish lifters this week. 3 wides, great lift. I don't think I've seen any that many finish lifters in the championship in the last couple of years.
You could well be right, yes.
There have always been finish lifters and lots of them, strong ones, but never as many as this week.
Now we've got Jennifer Harrington from Ireland, and she's opening at 140 kilos.
Jen Harrington, 140, 15 kilo below personal best. And there the coaches Louis Simmons and creme de la creme Alex Kremins, who might be joining you later in the commentary booth. It's a dream of his. I'd love to see it come true. If that's okay, by the one and only Martin Flat, of course.
It's okay with the one and only Rob Esselins to stand aside.
I will happily share this platform for other people to speak up. Come on, Jen. 140.
It looks sweet.
You white lights.
And next we've got Barbara Joskova from Czechia. And she's opening 140 kilos. We have 12 lifters in this flight.
David Lupak still going strong.
Yes, he is. He's been coaching since day one of sub-juniors.
140 kilos on the bar. Also 15 kilo below personal best, just like Harrington. In the SBD Phantom kit. Three white lights. Good lift.
Now Izabela Chatlinska from Poland, and 140 kilos on the bar for her. The third lifter to open in 140.
Yep. It's easy for the loaders. Been competing for 5 years. And now in front of the home crowd at the European Championship here in Skierniewice, Poland. No.
No, we were a little bit worried it wasn't deep enough.
She'll have to sink that one in deeper.
Not much.
Not much,
just
but
a little bit.
Leave no doubt. Just make sure that it's deep enough.
Now Chiara Lurashi, Switzerland.
142.5 on the bar. 12.5 below her personal best. Only been competing for 1 year. I'm also impressed by the Swiss team this week. Yes, very strong opener.
Brought that up really well.
Yeah, 3 whites.
3 whites, yeah. Now we got Ana Rodriguez from Portugal next. One of the very new Portuguese team to be here this week.
Yeah.
And they've all been really delightful.
And all with a big smile. Happy to be here.
Looked very
Yeah,
solid,
very easy.
but
Oh,
it was
yeah.
high. I wasn't absolutely sure. She just seemed to go down so well, but
Yeah.
and hit a spot and come back up, but no, it needed to be lower.
From the replay, indeed, it has to go lower. But it's only your first attempt, and if you make a wise selection, just retake the weight, there won't be any problem in the second.
Now Mia Shiot Irving.
Sounds like there's some bad weather outside.
Thunder.
Thunder and lightning. Now Mia from Denmark, 155 on the bar, 10 kilo below personal best, and she's already been competing for 7 years. I think I saw her first time in 2017 in Tista, Denmark, at the Europeans, and this was a very easy opener for her.
Stina Lindell, Finland.
And then we will start the second round with Shakarova.
Two more lifters in the first round in this first flight.
Also been competing for 8 years. Stina Lindell.
The equal top weight in the first round. The last two both opening on 157.5.
And for the people at home, these are of course the B flights. So these participants are not yet competing for the medals. They might end up with a medal, but there still has an A flight to come later today. Fighting it up. Very easy. Happy with that? Yeah, 2-1 though indeed.
Got a red for depth from the Bulgarian referee.
Now for the people at home wondering why is there an A and a B flight in a weight class, is because once there are more than 14 lifters, the flights will be split up, because otherwise lifters have to wait too long between attempts.
Yeah, it's in the IPF technical rules. Maximum size of a flight is 14. So when we have more than 14 entries, rather than tell lifters they can't compete, we split the group into two flights according to the weights they are nominated with. The ones who are nominated with the highest totals go into the A flight, the others go into the B flight.
Exactly. And this is Muriel Munoz Rivera, Spain, 157.5, opening 2.5 below her personal best. Very narrow stance, a very easy squat. She whites, great lifting by the Spanish. And now into the second round. Azia Shakarova from Bulgaria. Oh, we have a first quick summary. First place goes to Muriel Munoz Rivera from Spain, 157.5. Second place, same weight, 157.5 for Stina Lindell. And the third one was 155 for Irving from Denmark.
Two
Mia
lifters
Irving.
still to register a valid squat.
Yeah.
But this is Chakarova.
Azia from Bulgaria.
What is Bulgaria in French? Bulgari?
Bulgarie, ouais. So that's why I was a bit.
Yeah, well, you
straight
can
there.
say it anyway.
Yeah. So it was 3 white lights. So sadly for her boyfriend Emil Krostev, he had less luck in the squats yesterday. But at least she's on the board today.
But he had a great bench.
Oh, he certainly has a great bench. He's a great all-around lifter.
Pungatore from Switzerland going 140.
Getting really close to her personal best on this one. 2.5 to be exact. Under the watchful eye of Coach Isaiah.
And now, of course, commentator as well.
And a commentator. and a referee. A multitasker.
And even a lifter.
And even a lifter, yeah. And a professional potato explorer.
That's right.
Fighting it, fighting it, fighting it. Come on, keep pushing. Oh, that's a
not
shame. I could see her get through that. Oh, nice try though.
Now, this is one of the two that got red lights in the first round, both just for depth.
Yeah.
The weight was fine. This is Chatlinska from Poland taking 140 again.
Yeah, both lifters are just retaking the weight, which is of course the safest bet you can do.
Yeah. It's the fourth way for being eliminated, isn't it?
Yeah. Starting too heavy and going heavier anyway. But she's not doing that. So just have to sink it in a little bit deeper.
To me, that looked very much like the first, but was it
Yeah.
a fraction deeper? Yes, it
Yes.
was.
Still one red for depth. That's what we were seeing from here.
And it was the referee on this side that.
Yeah.
Now Victoria Velez Herrero, Spain, 142.5.
$142.5 for Victoria Velez Herrero.
Wow.
Very deep, very strong, very smiley. GY lights for Spain.
She's happy with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now Mary Kallio, Finland, 142.5.
Let's go.
Fighting it. And she's happy with the outcome. GY lights, a great squat by the Finnish lifter.
Now Yoskova, 147.5 kilos for the Czech lifter.
Barbora does have like something Spanish over it, doesn't it? 147.5 for a Czech lifter. Yeah, 3 whites. Great lift for Czech Republic. Jen Harrington, Ireland.
Taking 150, good with 140, a 10 kilo jump.
In the crowd we have Davidas from Ireland. He was lifting in Lithuania. Next to Abu Sali. This is Jen Harrington, 150.
Looks good.
Oh yeah, very easy. Still opener territory. 3 whites. Great lift.
Same way.
Now, Ana Rodriguez, she needs this one, Rob. Missed her opener with 150 on depth.
Yeah,
Very strong, brought it up really well.
it's definitely not a matter of strength. Strength is there.
And if she does get it, she goes into fourth in the group. So it's a good weight. She just needs to take it down a little bit deeper. Oh, that's better.
Yeah, that should be better. Yeah, 3 whites.
And she turns 3 reds into 3 whites.
That's a turn of events. Chiara Lurashi, Switzerland, 150 also. Third lifter with 150. Still 5 kilo below her personal best. She was watching from the crowd yesterday. Now it's finally her turn to shine on the platform. Come on, Chiara. 150 on the bar. Switzerland. Yeah, Fata one back up.
2 to 1, it's a good lift.
Great lift for her. 1 red for Deb though. Let's look at the replay once more. From this side, it looked good to me.
Certainly did. Now, Stina Lindell. One of 2 Finnish lifters in this flight.
160. 7.5 below her personal best. She's only taking a 2.5 kilo jump. Now, if an opener moves that easy and you only take a 2.5 kilo jump, it might indicate that she missed putting in a second attempt in time.
Good shout.
Or
maybe not.
Yeah, or indeed, it was just the call, yeah. 3 white lights, good lift for her.
Now, Mia Schott Irving from Denmark, 165 kilos.
And the bar is loaded for Mia Schott, Denmark. Let's go, Mia. Let's go.
Mia Schott Irving, 165 now, equaling her personal best. Her opener was super easy.
And she looks very happy.
She does.
We get some very intense faces, but she is very smiley and relaxed.
It's always interesting to see how different people cope differently with such a competition.
You compare Mia with someone like Bobby Butters,
Yeah,
she's still smiling.
yeah, throughout the whole lift.
Rob, maybe she heard
To the
one
one.
of your jokes as she was coming out to lift and she just couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah, that's probably the case. Because my jokes are, of course, so funny.
2 to 1.
And Richard always confirms.
Richard is very polite.
Muriel Muenos Rivera, España, 165.
Last lift of the second round.
Yeah, and this will give her a 5 kilo personal best, but just remember how easy that opener was.
Well, our silence after the lift probably spoke volumes. It was a bit high, I'm afraid. Very
it
strong,
is, yeah. Yeah,
But-
strong, it's certainly, but yeah.
but part of the reason it looks so strong, you don't have to bring it up from so far down.
That is true. 5 centimeter extra depth makes all difference. So a quick ranking. Mia Irving on the first with 165 after the second round. Stina Lindell with 160 second. And Muriel from Spain 157.5 currently in third.
And we have Chakarova from Bulgaria already at the bar. The good news, everyone's in the competition. Everyone's got at least one green light after their name after 2 rounds. Oh, she battles it well.
Yeah. And that's 3-on-3 for her on squats. She's a bit surprised with that, especially after yesterday's events of Emil Krastev squats, of course, and like so many other lifters.
So Deborah Pungatore, I do hope I'm saying that right.
I think it is, yeah, Pungitori. She really fought hard to bring the previous one up, but just couldn't get it. Will she have the fighting spirit to do it on her third? Let's go, Deborah. 140. Fighting it, no, downwards,
No.
and
Just too heavy.
just too heavy today.
All the fighting spirit in the world can't bring it up
Yeah,
if it's just too heavy. She made a 7.5 kilo jump from first to second. Maybe if that had been 5.
that's true.
Now Meri Kallio, Finland, 147.5.
Varsågod från Mekallio, Finland. Next okay. Tämä vielä. Rutistat sen ylös.
Mary Kallio, Finland. 147.5.
2.5 kilos away from her personal best.
But today that should be enough, she's thinking.
And 3 white lights, looks good now.
Yeah, good lift.
Isabella Chatlinska,
Missed 140 on her opener, got it on her second, and now making a 7.5 kilo jump.
Isabella Chatlinska pullen. Let's go. Давай, Isabella.
no, she brought it down but could not bring it back up.
Well, now in this case, she really tried to rush that downward movement of the squat, like get it over with. But because of that, you get, it's Newton's law, action and reaction. If you go down that fast, the weight still wants to go down when
Yeah.
you get to the lowest point.
And this is her personal best set, 2.5 kilos. Varsågod från
Now, Victoria Velez Herrero, 150 kilos. One of 2 Spanish lifters in the flight. Reminder, at the end of this round of squats, we go straight to the 76 B group, or B flight rather.
150 for Victoria. Very strong lifter, and this will give her a new personal best by 2.5 kilos. And still relatively easy for her third attempt. 3 white lights. Great lifting
Oh
by
boy,
her.
is she happy.
And the crowd is happy too.
152.5.
Always great to see that enthusiasm
Just go.
by the Spanish.
Without enthusiasm, there is no sport.
That is true. We are all here out of passion. Not because we love working, not because we love training our asses off 4 or 5 times a week, 3 hours per session. It's because this is a passion. I always describe this as an out of control passion. It's a sport I got into and I never left.
And however hard you try, it always pulls you back.
Yeah,
Because you worked so hard for what you've got, you don't want to let it go again.
exactly. 152.5 for Barbora. And this must have been her best squat so far, in my opinion. Oh, well, strength-wise that was.
Yeah. Not in the opinion of the referees.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Let's look at that again.
Well, it looked good to me, I have to say.
Was very, yeah. On this replay, it did look a bit high indeed, but it was very strong. It was solid. It was easy, strong enough, but yeah, sadly not deep enough. And it's as you say, Martin. It might have looked easier because she got a bit of depth.
Yeah.
It only gets really hard once you go below parallel.
Yeah. Now, Lorashi from Switzerland, La Suisse, 155.
And meanwhile, I'm seeing that it's snowing big time outside. We can go build a snowman later.
155.
Yes. Well done, Martin.
Merci.
155, 155. I couldn't have said that better.
You
Chiara
just
from
did.
Switzerland.
She's
fighting
fighting
it.
she's
Come on.
fighting.
Oh.
No. So close.
Yeah. Just too heavy. But nice try.
57.5 for Everton. Rodriguez.
And now we've got Jennifer Harrington next. 157,5.
Bar is loaded. Jennifer Harrington. Personal best attempt for Jennifer. 2.5 kilos.
157.5.
This for a new personal best. And Coach Louis Simmons.
No.
Oh yes.
Well, I think she'll get blues,
There-
Rob. It was a
yeah.
great battle.
We have to be realistic.
Hope I'm
yeah.
wrong, but I'm right.
Right here, right now.
Yeah, just watch the downward movement when she stopped. Thought she had it there. Not much. But obviously more apparent to the referees who are maybe 2-3 meters away.
Yeah.
Now Ana Rodriguez missed 150, got it at the second attempt, jumping 10. This would put her into second position in the group, with of course lifters to follow.
Vamos, chica. Vamos. Let's go.
Come on, Anna. 10 kilo jump for a 10 kilo personal best. Fighting it.
Oh, that's a great battle.
Yeah, let's look at the
Was it
referees.
south of the border?
Or north of the border? It was south of the border. Few
down
highlights.
Mexico way.
Yes. Behind the Great Wall.
Now Stina Lindell, Finland, 165 kilos.
3 last attempts. No more chances to the openers for second group. Bar is loaded. Stina Lindell, Finland.
165 kilo on the bar. I met Stina a long time ago. I think back in 2016 or 17 even. So she was also one of the first lifters I knew in the international scene. Very strong lifter. Been lifting for 8 years.
But this will be the most she has ever squatted in competition. If sorry, I was looking at the next ones.
Yeah.
165, 2.5 kilos below her personal best, in fact.
She's taking a bigger jump now than from her first to second. And
Oh,
this
that's
was her best
strong.
squat. Yeah, this was the best squat of them all. Well done. Yeah, 2 to 1. Great lift. She's very happy with that.
172 kilos for shirt and also Muinos. And after that, we will start the second group.
Mia Irving shoot. So Denmark got shooters too.
Mia Schreck, Denmark.
170. A 5 kilo personal best attempt. That's deep enough.
Oh, that's a great
Yeah.
battle.
She gets it up. She's still smiling. She writes. She doesn't know what's happening. Like, it's going too well for her likings, I think.
Now, Muriel Munoz Rivera, España, 170 kilos, as the second flight prepares to take the stage.
$170. Last squat from this flight, and then we go straight into the 7/6s. Great lift, and this looked deeper than the previous. Yeah, 3 whites.
Fantastic.
Was a 10 kilo personal best as
Yeah,
well.
fantastic. We'll have a replay of the squat and then a very, very quick summary before the next flight comes out.
So in the first place from this group so far in the B flight, Mia Irving with 170 on body weight. She's lighter than Muriel from Spain, who also took 170, and Stina Lindell's 165 on the third place. Into the 76s now, where we will start with Malgorzata Pilat from Poland. This is the
That's
second.
easy for you to say.
Well, I had to think about it, but I think it's like the second or third Pilat already that we've had this week. Is that
Yes,
possible?
I think it is.
Maybe they are related, or maybe just a popular name in Poland. Malgorzata, Poland. 132.5, 10 kilo below personal best. Now in these weight classes we tend to see 10 kilo jumps already. That might happen here. 7.5 or 10. And Jua lights. Great lift by the Polish. And now, indeed, as you said, Martin, sometimes the Hungarians tend to turn the names around.
Yeah, and I think the surname is Petrusevic.
Funny Petrusevic,
Yeah.
Hungary, 142.5.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was talking to Eric Mata from Hungary,
Oh, great
and he
guy.
said they put all the names the wrong way around because in Hungary they use the second name as the first name.
Yeah. Common sense. Come on, Fanny. 142.5.
Looks strong.
He does. Very strong. 2-1 though. Center referee called it on depth. She'll need to sink it in a little bit deeper.
Now, Irina Kiss, Ukraine, 145 kilos.
Her hair looks a bit like yours, Martin. Lots of it.
Hers is in better condition.
145 on the bar.
Oh, it looks good.
Yeah, that was a very efficient technique. And 3 white lights.
Emma McDermott from Ireland is up next.
Yep.
147.5 kilos.
Been competing for 4 years. I met her in Lithuania 2019. She's an absolutely lovely person. When we think of the Irish Federation, she's definitely like one of the faces that we think about. 147.5 for her opener, 10 kilo below her personal best. Now Emma is a great deadlifter, so she'll definitely lift for a deadlift medal. But this was looking great as well. 3 whites, well done Emma. She also said that she just lost her phone. That's a bit annoying before competition.
Lost her
Phone, she lost her phone. Yeah,
okay. Oh, you can't survive without your phone these days.
yeah.
Everything's on your phone. COVID passports, everything.
Yeah.
Tickets,
Your bank app.
bank app. Yeah.
Another Swiss lifter, Andrea Marx. We used to have a Marx lifter in Belgium as well, Ingeborg. She was quite famous in the equipment back in the days. Ingeborg Marx. Does that ring a bell to you, Martin?
No, it doesn't, I'm afraid. No marks for me.
Switzerland, 150 for Andrea. That's nice and
it's
deep.
coming up well.
And this one will be 3 whites, no doubt that. Yes, 3 whites.
Danielle Heuser. Is that close, Rob?
Hauser.
Hauser.
Yeah. 155. Now she has been a bit injured, so she's taking it relatively easy on squats. But she said that she's feeling really strong. With the signature Netherlands hairstyle, as Coach Pradeep described it. So all the open lifters from the Netherlands had this kind of hairstyle, like one braid in the center and then all the way back. There we have Coach Pradeep. Danielle is such a lovely lady.
I'm going to have to get someone to do my hair like that.
Yeah, it would suit you. A real Scottish Highlander, Martin. Come on, Danielle. Hup, Holland, hup. 155, 155 kilo aan de bar. Voor deze sterke dame.
No, I don't think so.
It was very strong, but it looks like she
Yeah.
could depth. She needs to sink that one deeper.
No, I never say no before the referee's lights, but I couldn't stop that coming out of
Yeah.
my mouth.
It was a bit too obvious here, but it looked like a misgroove to me. It looks
Yeah.
like she lost a bit balance in the hole, as we say.
Maybe it's that injury you spoke about that
Yeah.
she's trying to protect.
Exactly.
Eniko Tot from Hungary. We had another Tot lifting earlier this week.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of Hungarian lifters as well. Just a lot of everything
Yeah.
this week.
And is that the new Phoenix she's wearing? No, it's not.
The Phantom, you mean? But this
The
is
Phantom.
A7, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
yeah,
No,
you're
this
right.
is the SBD singlet with an A7
A7
t-shirt. Yeah.
t-shirt. She's
And that's
sharing
few
out
white
the
lights.
sponsorships.
Yeah. best of everything, I guess. She wants to demand greatness
is the also offender,
with
deadlift,
SBD.
and pivot from second round. Power slowly for
We
Christina
should all
Rakowska,
demand
second round.
greatness, but few of us do.
Yeah. Now this is the full Phantom kit by SBD.
Rakowska from Czechia.
Christina.
And for once, David is in the audience rather than coaching,
Yeah.
but he'll be back for the first flight when we do bench press.
Easy opener. Third
Three
leg.
whites.
Yeah, good lift.
Rakowska.
Now Tulia Lohivu.
Then Lohivo, 160
Another
pounds.
name we've seen before.
Let's start second round with pivots and fine.
Been competing for 8 long years already.
Power slowly for Tulia
Yeah,
Lohivo,
since she was a
second round.
sub-junior.
Yeah,
And we've been commentating for nearly 8 long years.
that is true, yeah.
2015.
I started competing in 2015 and international since 2016. So also 7 years already. I'm getting old. $165. That's very deep and very strong.
Looks really good.
Yeah, technically great squat. Nothing to say on this. 3 white lights. You know, sometimes we can just say the head of the judges because it's just so obvious.
And then pray we're not wrong.
But in like for a lift in this like this, there is. Meanwhile, the results after the first round: 165 in first position for Tulia, 160 for Todd, and 160 also for Kristina Rakowska from Czech Republic in third position. Now into the second round, we have Malgorzata Pilat from Poland, 140 for her second attempt. Her opener was good.
Will the second be just as good? Yes,
Yes,
it
3
will.
whites.
3 white lights.
Great lifting by the Polish.
Now the Hungarian Petrosevic. And she is going 150 kilos, a 7.5 kilo jump.
And this will equal her personal best. Only 24 years old as well, so this is her first year in the Open. It's always a bit scary, your first year in the Open. You can feel so strong as a junior, and then all of a sudden you end up in this big, massive group with so many other strong lifters.
Bigger fish.
There's always a bigger fish, Martin. I'm gonna keep saying it. But she's doing a great job so far. She's shown some serious strength. And 3 white lights for her. She nods a bit though, like she's maybe not, maybe she wanted it to feel easier.
Yeah, could be. Now Irina Kis, Ukraine 152.5.
Irina Kiss, 152.5. Very deep.
Brought it up well.
That's 3 white lights, for sure. Yes, great lifting by her.
155 for McDermott.
Taking matters in own
Ready
hands.
for wizard.
Now Emma
Those four
McDermott,
marks. Get ready for
good
your
with
second attempt.
147.5 with her opener, taking it up 7.5 kilos.
Only 2.5 shy
Guys,
of her
loading
personal
for
best.
McDermott. Ireland.
She's also been struggling with some injuries. That's why she wasn't always on the international stage. But it's great to see her back here. Come on, Emma. 155. Oh, still very strong. And 3 white lights. Great lifting by her. She will definitely go for a new personal best now.
Now Danielle Hauser,
Same ready for wizard.
Danielle
Guys,
is
ready for
retaking
four minutes.
155. She missed this on her
Guys,
last
loading
because
for
it looked
Danielle
like she
Hauser, Netherlands.
either cut up a bit or she just had a little
Let's
misgroove.
go. Let's do this.
But she's definitely strong enough, this lady. Come on, Danielle.
Let's go,
155.
Danny.
Just sink it in. No matter how deep you can get it up. So
Home.
just do that.
doesn't want to go to the third round, wants to get it now.
No, exactly. We had a drama with Remco and John Wortel,
Yeah.
but not for Danielle. She's gonna get it this time. Just sink it in. Come on. She knows what to do. Much better.
Well, that's a better squat than the first one.
Yeah, much better. 3 wides. Great lifting. See, she is strong enough. And that was super easy, so she can just go up 10, 15 kilos.
Andrea Marks, La Suisse,
Yeah.
157.5.
I see Danielle is taking 165 for her third, so since she was injured, this should look like the safest call for them. But this is indeed Andrea Marks, Switzerland, 157.5. Still very easy. 3 white lights for her.
Now Eniko Tot from Hungary, 167.5.
Get ready for your second attempt. Guys, loading. Tots and Nico, Hungary.
Her first year as a senior. Sorry, open, I should say, rather than senior. And the referees say no.
No,
I was worried about that one.
exactly.
Just a bit high.
170 kilos for Christina Rakosto and Lohibor and Pilat.
Two more in the second round. It's Raboska from Czechia, 170 kilos on the bar. There's only 30 grams between her and Lohivu.
Let's go, Christina. Let's do this.
$170. A little stalling there.
I think it's
But
okay.
yeah, indeed. No downward movement.
And one more in the second round, and it is, as we said, Lohivu, who is 30 grams lighter than Rakowska.
Let's go.
She's been showing technically great squats. Well deep.
Let's go. Good man now.
Still very easy. It should be 3 whites. Yeah, it is.
Looked nice and solid, strong. Fought it all the way back up well.
Now, a quick summary. First place still Tulia, 172.5. Christina second with 170. And with 160, Todd from Hungary.
Into the third round, and it's Pilat, Malgorzata Pilat, 145 kilos on the bar.
After this squat round, we will have a 10-minute break before we start with the bench press of the 69 kilo B flight. Fighting it. This would give her a personal best. And it does, 3 whites. A sigh of relief. And here's Fanny from Hungary.
Petrosevic,
Yeah.
152.5. Only 9 in this group, so it's moving a little bit faster than the first flight.
Yeah. Which we don't mind, of course.
Let's go, Fanny. Hoila, hoila.
Well, she's 2 from 2, but she's only jumped 2.5 kilos from second to third. I think, as you said, Rob, she looked after the second one. Oh, that felt a bit heavier than it should have
Yeah.
done. So plain safe.
Now 2.5 will give her a new personal best, so she won't go home empty-handed. Come on, Fanny, you're strong enough. Yeah,
Look good.
it does. And the 3 whites, a new personal best for Fanny. Congratulations.
Irina Kiss, Ukraine is next. 157.5 kilos on the bar.
Now, how would she have gotten that name, Martin?
Now, she got a PB with her second round attempt, and this is to take it another 5 kilos all the way up to 157.5. And I think you'll see delight in the face if she gets this one.
Yep.
Victor Nylaikin coaching.
7.5 kilo personal best. Fighting it.
Oh boy, that was good.
Yeah, all her squats were really deep. 3 white lights. Great lifting by her. Great standard.
Now Emma McDermott, Ireland, 160 kilos.
Come on, Emma. This will give her a new personal best in squats. After the injuries, she will be delighted with that. 160. Now her previous one was still very easy. I don't expect this one to be a problem. Come on, Emma. 160 kilos.
That was as good as any of them.
Yeah. There's plenty more there. 2 to 1.
It's a new PB.
Happy dance. Coach Louise happy as well.
Or for the Irish, happy jig.
Yeah. They'll be screaming and roaring and shouting and hollering backstage.
Bar slowly for Catherine Wizard, Netherlands.
And here we have Danielle Huizer from the Netherlands, 165 for her third.
She looked strong in the second.
Well, this is a strong young lady. Only been competing for 3 years. But already so strong. Now this is still way below her personal best, but seeing the circumstances with her back, this is the best she can do today. Getting every possible kilo. Kom op Danielle. 165. Ah, great lifting, great lifting. Yeah, 2 to 1, she gets it. That was very easy, she'll be delighted with that. She's like, how easy was that?
Why was that so easy?
I wasn't supposed to move like that.
Now, Andrea Marx from Switzerland, 165 kilos. This to equal her personal best. And also to move to third in the group. Oh, that was a good battle. Should be good.
Yes. Yes, 2 whites for Marks. And here we have Todd from Hungary. She missed 167.5, but she decided to go over that with 170 anyway.
Well, it was strong. It was just slightly
Yeah.
high. And this is to move her into second place in the group. Remember, this isn't a medal battle, although these lifters could contend for medals once the A group lifts. Now, just a little bit deeper.
Let's wait for the referees. No.
Yeah, it was the same squat, wasn't it, Rob?
Yeah,
But
it
so
was.
the same outcome.
She's strong enough, but
Definitely just needs to go deeper.
yeah, just a tiny little tot deeper.
Now, Rakovska from Czechia, 175 kilos. This to go into the lead in the group. And of course, although there's no medals to be awarded, I think there's always bragging rights if
Yeah.
you can finish top of the group of lifters that
I
you're
agree.
lifting in. So this is to move into first place in the group with a lifter to follow, of course, who can push her back down into second.
Oh no.
No, just couldn't bring it back up again.
Just too heavy.
And finally, for the morning squat session, Lohivu, Finland, 180 kilos. She wins the group,
She does.
and if she can get 180 kilos, who knows where this might leave her when the medals are handed out later.
Her personal best is 75 kilos. Let's go.
180. 180 for Finland.
No,
Oh.
just too much. Big jump to maybe try and get to the medal
Yeah, I
fringe,
agree.
but it proved too big.
Seems like she felt that one in her back a
Just
bit,
watch the
but
replay.
yeah,
Nice and deep, but just seemed to lose balance backwards
yeah,
slightly.
indeed. And with a weight like that, everything has to be perfect. Quick overview, Martin. Honor goes
Yeah,
to you.
Lohivu from Finland tops the group with 172.5. Rakowska from Czechia with 170 is second. Marks from Switzerland and Hauser from Netherlands both on 165. We'll go to a short break. Join us again in 9 minutes' time for the bench press.
And good morning, everyone. We are now going to start with the bench press of the open women's 69s and 76 B groups. We already had quite some strong squats in this morning, only the B flights, so it's really promising for the A flights that we will see later today. Now we go to the first round of the bench press into the 69s, where we will start with Izabela Chatlinska from Poland, taking 60 kilos for her opener. Spotters and loaders are requested to the platform, and therefore the bar is loaded. "60 kilos on the bar for Isabella in the 69 kilo weight class, B flight." That was easy, Martin.
Yeah, nice opener. Well, she missed her opener in squat. That'll make her feel an awful lot better getting her first bench in.
Ana Rodriguez now from Portugal, 67.5, only 2.5 below her personal best.
Very slowly for Ana Rodriguez, Portugal.
Oh, it looked really good.
Yeah, 3 white lights for Portugal.
7 kilos for Shakarova and Harrington Gales. Get ready for same weights. 72.5 for Shakarova. Very slowly.
Bar slowed for Bulgaria. Bulgaria. I was still in French mode.
That's fine. There are French
Bulgarie.
people listening.
Or in Dutch, Bulgaria.
Shakarova. Referee, coach, and now today lifter.
An all-rounder. 70 kilos on the bar for her opener bench press. Yeah, very easy opener. 3 white lights. Been lifting for 7 years already.
Jennifer Harrington.
Jen is opening up at 72.5. This is 12.5 below her personal best.
Should be comfortable.
Yeah.
A reminder, we have 12 lifters in this B group.
So this one will take a little bit longer than the other. Oh, it's like you said, Martin, this one will fly up. It flew up.
I'm not sure I was expecting it to fly up that quickly.
Yeah, it was very fast. Just very fast.
Just looked like there was no weight on the bar. Obviously there is, but perfect technique makes it look very easy. Now Victoria Velez Herrero, 72.5 kilos.
$72.5.
Oh, that's good as well.
Three white lights. Good opener for her.
Mia Schott-Irving.
80 kilos for the select.
Now yesterday we've learned that we can also say come again
Bar slowly.
to the Danish people, so we will just as well do that. 80 kilos on the bar.
I said Comien to Gustav last night, but sadly for him, it didn't help him.
No.
He finished in bronze. What a great fight that was, though.
Mia Irving, 80 kilos on the bar. Come again. Three white lights.
Still smiling.
Yes, she's been smiling throughout this whole competition.
Deborah Pongatore, Switzerland, 85 kilos.
Bar slowly. Deborah Pongatore, Switzerland.
With her commentary colleague Isaiah coaching.
Yeah.
Isaiah Raza, he's done 2 commentary stints now. Well, the clock's ticking down, 20 seconds, and she gets the start command. Oh, and it's nice and easy.
What else would we expect from her? Oh, there's a smile again. She lost it a bit after.
A clap from the
this class,
coach.
yeah.
High five.
Great lifting.
Also from Switzerland. Bar slowly. And Carolina Munoz. Get ready for your opening attempts.
And finish strongly. Should be good.
Yeah, it was a strong knockout. 3 white lights there.
Had to work to get it moving, but once she did. Now, Mary Kallio. She's taking 87.5 kilos.
Lots of Finnish lifters in these flights.
Yes, we got 2 in this, I think. Have we got 2 in the other one as well?
Might as well be. Looks like it. I mean, I thought. We'll see. $87.5 on the bar.
Looks good.
That was very easy. 3 whites.
92.5 for Munoz.
Now, Muriel Munoz Rivera, 92.5 kilos on the bar. Vamos de España. Yesterday we also had a lot of strong Spanish contenders in the battles for the medals.
Of course, the Spanish sub-juniors and juniors very
Oh, yeah.
strong as well.
Had some overall team wins even, so not a team to mess with. But this is Muriel from Spain, 92.5 on the bar. Oh, and she made easy work of that. Oh, there was one red with a yellow card, so that would indicate butt lift from a side referee. Let's look at the replay. Yeah,
Then we start sit time.
I could, not in the upward motion, but like whilst the
Yeah.
bar was coming down, I did see the butt
Just stop.
come off the bench. So she has to pay attention to that in the future.
Barbora Yoskova, 95 kilos.
Listed personal best of 100 kilos.
Well, let's hope 5 kilos below that isn't risky for an opener.
I agree.
Not risky at all. Great lift.
No. Yeah. And now Stina Lindell. If there's anything this strong lady can, it's bench press. 102.5 for her opener. She's opening 2.5 above her listed personal best.
Well, maybe trying for a bench medal today, Rob.
Well, I definitely think so. She's always been a strong contender for bench medals. Now she has to do it from the B flight, which is a bit more difficult.
Yeah, and it'll be an unusual experience for
Yeah.
her to be in the B flight.
So it's a bit gambling and guessing what the rest will or can do. But I'm sure she's done her homework.
Oh
Yeah,
wow, for a
great
PB that
lift.
moved well. Well, she's equal top prognosis for the B flight, Rob. So it means she was on the fringe of
Yeah.
the A flight.
And she probably didn't know up until today whether in which group she was going to be. Isabella Chatlinska, 62. Oh wait, first summary. First place, Tina Lindell, 102.5. An absolutely strong opener that was. Barbora takes second with 95 currently, of course. And Muriel from Spain, 92.5 in current third position.
And as you were saying, Chatlinska from Poland gets the second round underway with an attempted 62.5 kilos, which would equal her personal best, 2.5 kilos more than her opener.
Got that up.
Looked strong.
He did, yeah. 3 whites. Ana Rodriguez, Portugal, 92.5.
72.5.
What did I say?
92.
Well, just imagine it's 92. A 20 kilo personal best.
It's actually a 2.5K
Yeah,
personal best
yeah.
to 72. Portuguese very new to the international stage, of course. Maybe next year she'll be doing 92.5.
Well, if you look at the rate at where the Spanish are growing,
Yeah.
it's 72.5 for Portugal.
No,
Oh,
no, 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 no.
5
Well, it
kilo
was-
was too big of a jump,
yeah,
maybe.
it should have been maybe 2.5 kilos.
Yeah.
I guess the desire for the PB, and doubled with the fact that you've got a bench in and you're not going to contend for medals anyway, probably influences the lift selection.
I agree. Now,
Right.
Azia Chakarova, coached by Emil Krostev. They're such a lovely couple. I was training with them earlier. Always smiling, very approachable as well, and very talkative. Just great people in general. 77.5.
And isn't powerlifting great for helping you meet so many new people from
Absolutely.
so many different nations?
I would never have thought that I would have Bulgarian friends, but now I do, so that's epic.
All with the same shared passion.
Yeah, exactly. And 3 whites. Great lifting by her so far. She's gone 5 on 6, 5 on 5 so far. Now Victoria Velez Herrero, 77.5.
And you can hear the Spanish shouts in the
Yeah.
hall.
$77.
Look good.
Yeah, good lift for Spain.
80 kilos for Harrington and short Irachi. Get ready.
Jennifer Harrington, 80 kilos on the bar.
Power slowly for Jennifer Harrington, Ireland.
Also been doing a great competition so far.
Good opener. The opener was well below her PB, nice and safe.
And that was, I think, the smoothest bench you've ever seen. Maybe not ever, but at least in this championship.
Yeah.
$80 kilos on the bar. Oh, very easy. We should add another rule in the rule book, like saying, don't throw the bar through the roof, please.
Mia Schert Irving, Denmark.
A 5 kilo jump to equal her personal best in the second round. Come on, Mia. Kom igen.
Had to work, but it's good.
Yeah, I agree.
We should have said,
Blue
Rob,
whites.
at the end of the first round, all green, everyone is in the competition.
Yeah, we have no people outside of competition so far. Everyone is still fighting for their place.
Now, Chiara Lurashi, 87.5 kilos.
$87. 87.5.
We just wait for the lights. And no lights
And
showing.
it's good.
2-1.
Good lift for Switzerland.
Also from Switzerland. They're trying to confuse us by having two Swiss
Yeah.
lifters, one after the other. But this is Deborah Pancatore, Swiss, La Suisse. 90 kilos.
90 kilo. 90 kilos on the bar.
40.
90.
90.
Ou en Belgique, 90. 90 kilos. En Dutch, 90. For Deborah from Switzerland. Fighting it, fighting it.
Oh,
yeah,
it's a
gets
good
it up.
battle.
90 kilo. Good lift.
She got a yellow from the near side referee,
That's quick.
possibly for butt. We'll see in the replay.
Muinos, Tronskuva, get ready. 1 second returns. Very slowly for Merikali
Yeah.
Yeah, we might not see it perfectly from here, but it would indicate something like that. But not enough to make a call based on this.
Now, Mary Calio, 92.5 kilos.
Fighting it. So look out the right arm. Yes. That was good. 3 white lights.
Muriel Munoz Rivera is next, 100 kilos.
100 kilo.
Very slowly for Muinos, ready.
Muriel Munoz Rivera. 100 kilo, 100 kilos on the bar. Gets the command. Okay. She had to hold that one a long time though. She didn't seem to get the command, probably because her positioning was not good, her feet weren't flat, butt was on the bench, any other reason, but yeah.
And the butt was up as well.
Yeah.
Not
Just
much,
too
but
happy, yeah.
enough. Barbara Yoskova, Czechia, 100 kilos.
Yeah. Smiling while she runs towards the bench. So she must feel comfortable hitting 100 kilos.
That looks good.
Yeah, it does.
That equals her
2 to
personal
1.
best.
So another yellow. Let's look at the replay.
Well, not the butt.
Yeah, I saw no butt lift.
No.
The feet were flat, so I don't really see what the problem was there.
Now Stina Lindell, Finland, 107.5. Pushing her bench press up. This is a 7.5 key PB. She is trying to get into the medals, setting a target that nobody in the A group will be able to come past.
Yeah, 107.5 is definitely a very strong bench.
And a huge PB in the
Huge,
second
yeah.
round.
Absolutely. But she is a bench presser. We have a lot of strong bench pressers coming from Finland. Also a real bench single lift nation. This is Stina Lindell, 107.5. Oh, wow.
That's a PB?
Yeah.
By 7.5 kilos?
That's absolutely.
Wow.
She's like, yeah, sure, let's add some more to this. Like, yeah, this will, yeah, wow. Absolutely insane. Like, I'm a bit speechless. Yeah. Very strong lifting by Lindell. I'm very curious where she'll go. Like, that was too easy for 110. Yeah. So meanwhile, the scoreboard after the second round, 107.5, insane bench by Stina Lindell, 100 kilo for Barbora, and Mary on third place with 92.5, just as Muriel on fourth, but at a heavier body weight. Into the third rounds, where Izabela Chatlinska from Poland is starting with 65 to give her a new personal best by 2.5 kilos. He's fighting it, yeah, and that looks good. She whites. And if there's happening so much, it seems like you never stop talking. But yeah, we have so much to comment on. There's so much going on. And these are only the B flights.
But the lifting remains top quality.
Oh, absolutely.
The only thing missing is the battle for medals, which will
Yeah.
happen this afternoon.
It's always a bit more exciting if we can start comparing them and start indicating in which position they are going to end. It's like if they're lifting to get a certain rank, or if it will help them in total prognosis, or to get them a certain medal.
Like last night, the excitement was off the scale. The 83s and the 93s.
Yeah. I was watching from the audience, and I have to say I was not disappointed. Ana Rodriguez, 72.5. Yeah, this time she brings it up.
That's good.
Great lift. She white lights.
She should be very happy with that.
Yeah.
When you miss something and you come back and get it next time, you're just a little bit extra proud of what you've done.
If you miss a lift, just backstage, regroup, talk to your coach, brainstorm what went wrong, what should we do to fix it, and then execute.
Can I do that in the gym? Yes, well, do it the way you do it in the gym.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes.
Exactly. And now to equal her personal best, Asia Shakarova, Bulgaria. 80 kilos on the bar. She gets a command. He's fighting it up. Yeah, great. She whites and a 6 on 6 for her. Some great lifting by her today.
82.5 for Victoria Perez. Bar is loaded.
So Victoria Velez Herrero, and she's going 82.5 kilos.
Ochenta y dos. Oh, brought it up nicely.
Great bench.
She whites. New personal best for her.
Rob, we're well into the third round. We've only had 2 red lights so far. We've seen fantastic, consistent benching. And one of the 2 lights, she came out and got it the next time.
Yeah, true.
Jen Harrington, 85 kilos. Oh, that looks really good again.
Yeah, these lifters know a thing or two about attempt selections.
That
and
equaled
the
her
coaches.
PB, and it looked like a safe opener. Now, Mia Schott-Irving, 87.5 kilos.
Well, she's already had this very strong day on the bench press. 2.5 kilo now should not be a problem, and it should give her a new personal best. And she's still smiling. That's the most important part of it. Fighting it, fighting it, fighting it. Come on, push through.
No, it's just gone down.
Oh, that's a shame.
Brave
Her
attempt.
previous one was very easy,
Yeah.
but 2.5, as we mentioned before, plenty of times, 2.5 makes a difference. But she's still smiling, so
Well, if you miss, if your best lift is 2.5% below what you can't do, then you've got the most you can on the day. Now Chiara Lorashi, Switzerland, La Suisse.
2.5 kilos.
90 kilo. $90 kilos. 90 kilos. I don't know in Italian though, which is another official language in Switzerland. It stops at German. Fighting it. Yeah, she gets
Looks
it up.
good.
Oh, and she's so happy. Congratulations.
We have to learn Italian numbers, Rob, before the next competition. That'd be our goal. Now, Deborah Pungatore, La Suisse.
There's this songs that goes like Papale Americano, but it's actually like Papale Italiano. Deborah Pungitore, Switzerland, 92.5. $92,5.
This for a personal best.
92.5. Fighting it. No, it came down.
Well, nearly.
Yeah. No lift for her. Oh, I saw a sad lip there.
Now, Mary Kallio, Finland.
Muinos, Trosko, invertebrate. Very slowly for Mercalio, Finland. Let's go. Animeri Italia.
Fighting it.
No.
That's too heavy. Shame, she says, but I'll have it next time. No worries. Just watch me.
Now, Muriel Munoz Rivera, 100 kilos. She missed it last time.
Yeah.
She gets it this time. She will equal her personal best.
Ciento kilo. 100 kilos on the bar. Vamos.
Can she get it right this time?
We're
Or
about
was
to
it
find out.
just too heavy today?
Get the command earlier. Fighting it, fighting it. Yeah, oh no.
Just too heavy.
No. That was too heavy today indeed.
2 lifts left.
102.5 first for the new personal best for Joskova Barbora, Czech Republic. 2 more lifts and then straight into the bench press from of group. Wow, of the second group, the 76B flight. Been a long morning already.
It'll get longer before it gets shorter.
That is a tricky answer. I have to think about that one. 102.5 for a new personal best for Joskova.
Oh, this
Fighting
looks
it up.
good.
He does. 3 white lights. And she's very happy with that.
Now, final lift. She's
Yeah.
very happy with that. Stina Lindell, and this is for a realistic chance of a bench press medal when the A group lifts this afternoon, because this will be on the same scoreboard as the A group. And if 3 people don't go past 112.5, then Lindell will get a medal. So this is a really important lift. The final bench press of the flight.
And quickly looking at the nominations, of course, Marte Kenner is nominated 122.5. She will definitely take bench gold if everything goes well. But this is indeed for a possible
Yeah,
bench press medal.
but it's a huge PB. Is it too much? Can she make it?
Come on, Stina.
1705 was easy. Can she do 5 more?
Come on, Stina.
Oh,
Push
it's
it.
go-
Oh,
that's a
yes.
great
Easy
lift.
still. 3 wise. Great
Wow.
lift.
And she knows that could be
Well,
a bench press medal
little surprise
right
here.
there.
Based on the nominations, this will put her 5 kilos above Ivana Horna, Rafaela Jungmann, Tasmin Campbell, and
very
Joril
quickly
Niese.
before the next
Yep.
flight comes out, Lindell 112.5, Yoskova 102.5, Calio and Munoz Rivera both 92.5.
So Lindell might just have secured herself a medal with that lift.
Now first out is Keys.
Not the band kiss, but the lifter kiss, of course. In the 76 kilo group. She's done 3 very strong squats. I wonder if we'll see the same on the bench press. There we go.
Well, there's the first of them.
Yeah, there we go. That was easy. 3 white lights, great lift. That was not good lift, that was great lift.
Malgorzata Pilat from Poland, 75 kilos on the bar.
Five kilo below her personal best. Yeah, 3 white lights.
Now Petrosevic from Hungary, 75 kilos.
Now Fanny's listed personal best is 82.5. She's opening 7.5 kilo below this.
Hopefully a nice safe opener.
Yeah. Well, I think some of these lifters and their coaches learned the lessons with putting up an opener that's too high. Better to open safely, get yourself on the board instead of having to retake an attempt that's going to be too heavy.
They've been listening to the commentators.
Yeah, oh yes, for sure. The amount of times that we've seen a top-ranked lifter having to retake his opener twice It's absolutely mind-blowing to me. This is very easy and
Yes.
very good.
Should be 3 white lights, and it
Yeah.
is. I was just going to say, Rob, sometimes you're so worried about beating the opposition that you end up beating yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Eniko,
Now, Eniko Tot from Hungary,
Membrakosta,
90 kilos.
You know, most lifters that get eliminated from the competition, it's mostly because they don't stick to their own game plan that they came here with in the first place. They look too much at others. It's like, look, the others open that high. I have to open there too, because otherwise I'm going to stick behind.
Or alternatively, they do stick to their game plan and ignore what they learn in the
Yeah,
warm-up.
exactly.
One or the other.
90 kilos for Todd, Hungary.
Great
Yeah,
lift. Now, she only got one squat in, didn't she? Did she
I
miss her
think so. Yeah,
second and third?
the third was a Todd too high, I think.
Yeah.
But it's a great bench. Yeah, it happened to Ray Williams in Helsingborg, Sweden, 2019. His opener was awfully heavy, but they decided to go with the planned opener anyway.
Yeah, I remember that.
And that was the first time that Ray bombed out, and it was the last time we saw him on the international stage.
You've always got to lift according to how you feel on the day and how you perform in the warm-up.
If you look at the most experienced lifters on good lift over their whole career, they will have a best lift, worse, even worse, another good one. They get eliminated.
Yeah.
And it's always something. But this is Kristina Rakowska, Czechia, 90 kilos on the bar.
Look good.
Yeah, solid opener. 3 white lights for her. Little happy dance, little cramp, little happy dance, little cramp. Best of both worlds.
A crampy dance.
A crampy dance, yeah. And this is Emma McDermott. She was absolutely delighted after her squats, after so long battling with injuries. She managed to break her all-time personal best on the squats.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we love to see it. And she's opening, in fact, above her listed personal best on the bench press. So she's feeling very comfortable today, very confident. And of course, she is a big deadlifter. She's pulled way over 200 kilos. Yeah, and bench is
Great
going great
opener.
as well, yeah.
And that's a PB? That
is.
easy?
Yeah. It's that easy, Martin. You put 2.5 on your PB and you just do it. Of course, the doing it part is difficult, but
Andrea Marx, La Suisse, 90 kilos.
I always did motocross. My dad used to do it back in the days as well. He always said, I can do a backflip too, but landing it is a different thing. But this is Andrea Marx from Switzerland, 90 kilos on the bar. Easy. Yeah, 3 whites.
Danielle Hauser, very happy with her performance in the squat, opening 97.5.
Kom op, Danielle. Danielle Huizen van de Nederlanden. 97,5 kilo op de bar. 97.5 kilos on the bar. She was so delighted after squat. She was like, if you would have given me a fourth attempt, I would have gone for the new personal best. Of course, that's not possible, but she said it's great to have this feeling back because a couple meets ago I couldn't even hit that weight.
That's
So
fantastic.
she's like, I feel very confident based on the last squat for the rest of my competition. So I'm very curious how this bench will go. Hup, Holland, hup. Kom op, Daan. Ja, makkelijk. Easy.
Easy, easy.
Great lifting by Danielle. Oh, she got one yellow though. So that must have been the butt.
Yeah. Whoops.
Oh, yeah,
Whoops-a-daisies.
that was very obvious. Let's look at the judges for that. They don't seem. No, I think she's safe. She's safe, but she will have to work on that for a second. There was a little present by the Polish Powerlifting Federation.
Tulia
Early
Lohivu.
Christmas.
She must have the same driver we have in the
Yeah.
morning.
Exactly.
Delivery by Santa Claus.
Exactly. Tulia, 105. Another big bench opener.
Well, this could be a possible bench medalist as well in the 76s.
Yeah.
Great bench.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if she can add on another 2 5-kilo jumps, put her to 115, she may have a chance of a medal today as well.
And a quick overview of the first round. First of all, everyone's on the board. Tulia taking the lead at 105. Danielle Huizer in second position with 97.5. And Emma McDermott with a new personal best of 90 kilos on the third place.
There's 4 lifters on 90, Rob.
Oh, there were 4 on 90.
4 on 90,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
McDermott, the lightest on body weight.
Rakowska, Marks, McDermott, and Nico.
And 3 of them have gone 95.
Oh, come on.
Rakewska's gone 97.5.
Yeah,
Will she be the brave one, or will she be the one that's jumped too much?
we will just find out
Oh,
soon
it's a
enough.
good lift from Pilat.
Yeah, it looked really good.
And that equaled her
Otherwise-
PB.
Little happy dance, yeah. She's happy with that. Also love how her 2 buns on her head look like extra support on the bench.
Now
Of course they don't, but
Petrosevich. 80 kilos.
80 kilos for the Hungarian lifter. Getting really close to her personal best, which is listed at 82.5. And meanwhile, my voice is getting lower and lower. But it is my last day as a commentator here, as tomorrow I'll be coaching or co-coaching Sonida and Steve Ringold from Belgium in the super heavy ladies and gentlemen class. But this is Fanny Petrosevich, Hungary, 80 kilos on the bar.
Oh, it's good.
With 8 seconds to go.
Yes, she cut it a bit fine. Now Keith from Ukraine.
Nico McDermott, get ready. Bar is loaded for Irina Keys, Ukraine. Personal best attempt with 2.5 kilos for Irina.
82.5 on the bar for Irina. A 7.5 kilo jump. That's big in bench press. Well, we'll have one of 7.5 for Rakowska as well, but first this is Kiss.
Oh, wow.
Well, she didn't have to have
New
any problem
PB.
with that.
She's lifting really, really well today.
Yeah. That's 5 on 5 so far, if I'm not mistaken, for her. And Nico now, the first one to take 95. I love how both Hungarian lifters have the pink hairband. And Nahoro had it yesterday as well in the 83s for his deadlift. He came on with a yellow suit for
Yeah.
squats and then pink for deadlift. Come on, Todd. 95 kilos on the bar. Yes. Great bench. And she hupples off the stage, as we say in Belgium and the Netherlands.
Now, Emma McDermott, 95 kilos. Well, she PB'd with her opener. She's adding 5 to it.
New personal best today.
Obviously feeling really good today.
Yeah. In Belgium we say eentje is geentje, one is none, so she wants more than one personal best. Her 90 kilo is very easy though. So I expect this one to go up very good as well. Come on, Emma. To work a little bit more, but still very good for a second. And of course, a 7.5 kilo personal best at this point.
Fantastic lifting from McDermott. Now Andrea Marks. Well, this will take her to within 2.5 kilos of her personal best as she tackles 95 kilos.
Fighting it. Come on. Almost there. Almost there.
Oh yes, I think she's got it. What a great battle.
Yeah, 3 whites. Great lift by her. That was a brave battle.
Certainly was. I think I might just take a rest rather than take the third one.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, Kristina Rakowska, Czechia, 97.5 kilos.
$97.5 for Christina.
Clock's ticking down. Takes it off herself.
Yeah. And gets the command at 15 seconds left. No.
No, she shakes her head.
She also sank the bar in her chest
Yes,
after
I
the press
noticed
command.
that.
Yeah. Was a very clear example of that rule here. So even if she would have gotten it up, she probably
Yeah.
should have had yellows for heaving or sinking in the chest after the press command.
No.
But dit is Danielle Huizer, Netherlands, 102.5. She owns the national record in bench press in the 76 kilo weight class. She's also the national champion in this class, of course. Also owns the bench record. This gets her really close to that, so afterwards she might just as well break the Dutch record in the bench press. Kom op, Daan. 102.5, 102.5. She brings it up nicely. Let's look at the referees. Yeah, 3 whites this time.
Great
So
lift, and she is very, very happy.
yeah, I was a bit nervous for the butt, but
Well,
she got 3 whites.
you know, I think it might be the top of the thigh
Yeah.
that it's showing rather than the butt itself.
The thing is,
The whole of the butt has to come off the bench.
Yeah, we saw daylight, but as long as they're like even a millimeter of touch with the butt, it's
Yeah.
good.
It's got to completely
Yeah.
lead. So Lohivu, as we thought, she's gone another 5 kilos. And if she gets this and goes 5 more, she may have a chance of a bench press medal.
Oh, that was
That
still
was
very easy.
easy. Wait for to replay it.
Definitely 5 more there, I would
Yeah,
think.
I would say so too.
Ready to start
But
the
they'll have looked at the
exercise.
nominations
Yeah,
and they'll have figured out what you would probably have to go to
and I'm gonna do
in
that
order
too.
to get a bench medal. And while Rob's doing that, I'll quickly read out the positions. And Lohivu leads with 110, Heuser with 102.5, McDermott 1 of 3 on 95 kilos, and we are into the third round. And it's Fanny Petrusevich from Hungary, and she's going 82.5, and this will equal her personal best. A
Yeah,
reminder that at the end of this round, we'll have a 10-minute break while the platform is set up, and the officials get a quick break, and then we'll be back with the squats in both with the bench deadlifts in both flights.
and this is Fanny from Hungary, 82.5. First one out in the third round. Riding it. Yeah, brings it
Looks
up nicely
good.
for a third. Few white lights.
And what do the nominations tell you, Rob?
Well, of course, first ranked is Sophia Ellis from Great Britain, 118 kilos. We have Nino from Georgia with 110. We have 107 for Sara Sanchez from Spain. We have 113 from Finland, Mira Latinen. So we have quite some strong benchers in this group.
But Lohivu has in fact gone 115, and if she can get that, she will be right in the medal mix.
Yes, silver or bronze even. Even possibility for silver.
So this is Pilat.
Yeah. The bar stalled, but I didn't see downward movement.
No. Did the referees? Yes,
They
they
saw.
did.
Oh, I'd love to look at that replay though.
I just got a hint of it. There.
Yeah, it's minimal, but it was there, yeah. I have to admit that.
Irina Kiss, Ukraine 87.5. Is this for 9 for 9, Rob? Did she miss anything?
She hasn't missed anything yet, yeah. If she gets it, she will get 6 on 6, and she's indeed perfectly on course for 9 for 9.
And it'll be a 7.5 kilo PB on bench. Come on, Arena. Oh, great lifting.
Yeah.
Well, our PB was 390 total coming in. Now it's 405, 15 kilo improvement. PBs, I think, on everything, and a 9 for 9. You can't expect much better from a competition than that. And Eniko Tot from Hungary next, 97.5 kilos for the next 4 lifters, Rob. The spotters will love this.
Yeah.
A little rest, just need to change the safety heights and
Yeah.
the rack heights. And even then, probably not much. So we'll call them one at a time, and remember this is positions in the group rather than overall in the class. And this to move into third place. No. Now Kristina Rakovska, Czechia, also 97.5. Also, this is to move into third place. She's currently 6th. Again, she's using up all of her time. The clock ticks down towards 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Now she takes a bar off.
Now, if she needs a re-rack at this point, that will get her into trouble.
No,
No,
just too much. So she has to settle for 6th in the group.
Yeah.
And next up we have Emma McDermott. Well, she is ranked 3rd because she is the lowest body weight. And this is a 10 kilo PB, Rob. 10 kilo PB.
10 kilos, absolutely massive. But like, she's been through so a lot regarding her injuries and stuff. This is her first comeback, so of course we don't know how well she's trained on bench.
I mean, that's
Meanwhile,
about a 12% improvement.
Yeah,
That's massive.
it is a massive performance by her today. Come on, Emma. Come on.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
better than her second, to be honest. She'll be hitting 100 soon. Oh, look how happy she is.
Happy jig.
Happy jig. Little shout out to the Irish. Andrea Marks, 97.5 on the bar.
Now, because McDermott is the lightest of those that were on 97.5, this is only good enough for 4th in the group.
Yeah, it's some thunder outside again. Andrea Marks fighting it, and she gets it up.
Looks good.
Yes, 3 white lights. And now 2 big benches coming up, 105 and 115. First one out, Danielle Huizer from the Netherlands, 105, 105 kilo op de bar.
A 1.5 personal best.
Yeah. This will give her the new national record in the Netherlands if she makes this lift. And she's enjoying this competition, you can just tell. In South Africa, sadly, she got sick before a competition. And it was awful to see her go through all that. And I'm glad that she can have some sort of redemption here, even though in the squats, with the latest injury, it's not exactly what she wanted, but at least the strength is back and she knows it. She can build from this one on.
Redemption time.
Yeah, redemption time. Kom op, Daan. 105. Danielle Huizer.
No,
Oh,
just too much
no.
today. Now the final bench press of the morning session coming up, and it's Tuulia Lohivu from Finland, and can't make any guarantees, but what we will say is if she makes this 115 kilos, which will be a 5 kilo personal best, then she has a reasonable chance of an overall bench medal in the 76 kilo class today.
Yeah, exactly.
Remember, the A groups lift this afternoon.
115 kilos on the bar, an absolutely massive bench press. And a 5 kilo jump from her second, and a 5 kilo personal best for her. But not today, sadly.
She had to try that, really.
Yeah.
Possibly 110 could still get a bench medal. Maybe,
maybe.
she wishes now
If
she'd
the
gone
others-
112.5.
If the others stay conservative in the race for total gold or total medals, then they might stay safe from bench. So
Just to sum up, Lohivu is the best in the group with 110. Hauser next best with 102.5. Both missed their third round attempts. Emma McDermott went 3 from 3, and she is third in the group with 97.5 marks, the same number but at a slightly heavier body weight. We will go to a short break. Join us again in 9 minutes' time for the deadlift. And welcome back to the 2022 European Classic Powerlifting Championships, coming from you here in Skierniewice in Poland. We are nearing the end of the women's 69 and 76B groups. If you've been with us earlier, you would have seen the squats and bench, and we have some medal contenders possibly in the bench. And the deadlift is now about to get underway. First of all, we do the 69s, and the first out is Shakarova from Bulgaria, and she is taking 145 kilos. No one has been eliminated from the competition, so every time someone makes a successful opening deadlift, they make a total. And that should be good. And 3 wide lights. And the same weight in the bar for Deborah Pungatore from Switzerland, La Suisse. Suppose coach Isaiah Raza looks on. That looks good. Now Izabela Chatlinska from Poland is up next on the bar, 150 kilos. And welcome back to our roving reporter, Rob Esselins.
Thank you, Martin. Some fresh stories.
Have you had a successful rove? Well, this is Chatlinska. That looks good.
Yeah.
And 3 wide lights.
I've seen lots of happy faces. The Bulgarians were very happy with the turn of events compared to yesterday.
Very good.
The Irish are like amazed with how everything is going so far. So the Dutch as well, like some very happy faces.
That's
behind
great to
scenes.
hear.
Yeah.
Now, Jennifer Harrington, Ireland, 155 kilos. PB is 175. We would hope this would be a safe opener.
It's fair to say that this was a safe opener, yeah. 3 white lights.
Stina Lindell, Finland, 162.5.
So as we often see, last one out in the bench press is often one of the first ones in deadlift. Stina Lindell.
But not Sasha last night.
No, he's an
Sasha
all-rounder.
Stenderbach. Great in both bench and deadlift, and what a performance he gave us.
Absolutely. Insane deadlifter. Stina Lindell with an easy 162.5.
And Christian Iondoken came from 11th on prognosis to second overall.
Exactly.
Now Muriel Munoz Rivera, 162.5. 10 kilos below her personal best. Fantastic opener.
Yeah.
Had to
Great
work a
lift.
bit for an opener, but it's good. And it is only 10 kilos below her personal best. Now Rodriguez, Portugal. She'll be happy with her performance today.
Oh, exactly.
That is loaded for Ana Rodriguez.
$170 on the bar. Easy
Looks
opener
good.
for her.
Here, ladies.
And 3 white lights.
Now Victoria Velez Herrero,
Lurachi.
170 kilos.
Box loaded. Victoria Velez. Bahamas.
Oh, easy.
Yeah, so easy. 3 white lights. Great lifting by the Spanish.
And we have 175 kilos of
Mary Carlio,
Choscova.
Finland, 175 kilos.
Bars loaded for Megalio, Finland.
$175 already. These are some big deadlift openers.
They are.
Yeah.
Again, only 10 kilos below PB. Wow. You know, the standard of women's deadlifting since I started commenting, Rob, is amazing.
Yeah.
You know,
200 used to be big.
well, I used to coach people and I said, you know, what you've got wouldn't be out of place on the international stage. And in all honesty, I couldn't say that to them truthfully anymore.
Yeah.
Because what, like 175 is the new 140.
That is true. 175, 3 red plates used to be a big lift. Even in the equip scene, that was a big lift. And now they're opening at this. Like almost all of them.
Chiara Lurashi from Switzerland, 177.5. Solid.
As a rock. So we have,
Just waiting for the lights.
or the pedals.
And
white
it's
pedals.
3 whites.
182.5 for Choscova. Shot. Sakharova, get ready.
Yoskova from Czechia. Well, talking about big openers, we're in the 69s and 400 pounds on the bar in the B flight.
Yeah, in the
And
B
she's
flight as
not
well.
even the last out. I wonder, will 200 become the norm soon?
I hope not. Wow. Yeah, there you have it.
Wow.
These are actually like warm-ups being done on the
It's-
platform.
I think if you're not into the sport and you don't understand what you've seen, you tend to take for granted. But I mean, that's
I
serious weight.
I agree.
You know, I know lots of strong guys from the gym that will really struggle over a 200 kilo deadlift that are, you know, twice the weight of these lifters.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. And now 185. Last one now is Mia Irving. Shoot. She's gonna shoot her shot at 185 for opener.
And she smiles again.
Like she's been doing all of this competition. Great lifter to watch. 3 white lights for Mia.
Well, the good news is, as Rob goes to the scoreboard, it's all green. Everyone makes a total. And I don't think we're going to see it.
Well, I'll just do it off the list here then. First place in that lift currently Mia Shoot Irving with 185, the last one we've seen. Then 182.5 for Juskova. And on third place 177.5 Larashi from Switzerland.
And into the second round. And the first up is Shakarova from Bulgaria. She's taking 150 kilos to equal her personal best.
So she did say to me that based on the events of yesterday, she did lower her initial planned attempts to have safe openers. But she's been lifting so good so far that this will give her 8 for 9 already with one lift to go.
Now, Pungatore, La Suisse, 152.5 kilos.
.5 kilo jump, 5 kilo below personal best. 152.5.
Good battle.
Yeah. Certainly is. 3 whites. Great lifting by the Swiss team.
Now Chatlinska from Poland. She had a shaky start when she missed her first squats, but she's just grown into the competition. Only started lifting just before she hit Masters 1.
Yeah.
Shows
Showing
you're
that
never too old to start.
I was about to say the exact same thing. You'd say that after a week we're a bit used to each other now.
In sync.
In sync.
Yeah, you be Justin Timberlake, I'll be the others. 3 white lights. Stina Lindell.
Stin has already been lifting a very strong competition. Her deadlift PB is 190 though, so she's staying relatively conservative. But I'm not sure, I do think that she's also had some back problems in the past. So that might explain that. Also been lifting for 8 years, so a lot can happen in 8 years, of course. Also hearing Comien here, so I'll just use it on the finish too as well in the future.
Well,
Few whites.
that's Finnish speaker to Finnish lifter Saint Comien, so worked for all of Scandinavia.
Yeah. If only that it was the case in Europe as well.
Yeah. Now we have to find out Iceland.
Yeah.
Jennifer Harrington, Ireland, 167.5. And the crowd is building in the hall, and so is the atmosphere.
Yeah.
When we started at 9 o'clock this morning, the hall was very bare of spectators. Not so now. Oh, that looks good.
It does.
But of course, Saturday, so no school parties today.
No. Few whites though.
Muriel Munoz Rivera is going to take 172.5 kilos.
This will equal her deadlift personal best.
Bar is loaded for 100 millimeters.
Also had a strong competition, weighing 170 in the squats, 92 in the bench press, sorry, 92.5, and now 127, 172.5 for her second deadlift. I was a bit distracted by everyone coming in the hall here. Indeed, the crowd is growing like madness.
We'll have a full house this afternoon for sure.
That's for sure, for the A flights and the 105s.
Oh, that's good.
It certainly is. 3 white lights and a great lift.
180
For Spain.
kilos, 3 flexors.
180 for Portugal now.
Bar is loaded for another breakers. New personal best attempt with 10 kilos for Anna. Let's go.
Is a 10 kilo personal best in her second attempt.
Come on, Anna. Don't stop pulling, shouts the coach. Good advice. Just keep driving.
Oh no.
Not quite.
She just did not keep
Just
pulling.
couldn't get the hips
Yeah.
through.
Yeah, but it was a 10 kilo personal
It
best,
was.
of course. Yeah.
Now, if the hips had gone through there,
Yeah.
maybe she would
She-
have finished it.
She might be able to finish it on
Yeah.
the next attempt.
I think sometimes when the body's not used to that weight, it just goes, whoa, hang on. And then the form slightly
Yeah.
goes out the window. Now this
That is
is
true.
Belesh Herrero. Velez, my apologies. And she did get the hips through. And that's
Yeah.
the difference.
3 white lights.
And that was 180. Still 180 on the bar for Carlio.
For Mengalia. Josko, Murashi, get ready. Bar is loaded for Mengalia, Finland.
There we have Sean Koch entering the hall, who is maybe gonna break the 403.5 kilo world record that we saw earlier this week by the Georgian. In the open then, of course.
Well, that'll be fun to watch.
Yeah. Oh, Sean is also still a junior, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
scary, isn't it?
It's very scary. Easy lift by Mary.
Wow.
And of course, you know, the more the merrier.
Barbara Yoskova, Czechia, 190 kilos.
Bar is loaded. Barbara Joskova, Czech Republic. New personal best of 7.5 kilos.
Looks good.
He does. That was an easy 190. She got one red for lockouts.
Maybe the shoulders could have been slightly further back.
Yeah.
Chiara Lurashi from La Suisse, 190 kilos.
12.5 kilo jump from her first one. And that will give her a new personal best by 2.5 kilos. Come on, come on. Keep pulling. No.
No, it's going to get blues.
That's
She's locked
ramping
it
on
out,
thighs,
but
yeah.
I'm afraid blues all day long.
Yeah. She was ramping on the thighs.
One more lift, and then we switch. Sorry, but then we're into the third round.
Yeah.
And it's Shot Irving, and it's 195. This is a big weight, Rob.
It is. Only in the second round as well, so her listed PB is 202.5, so if this one goes easy, she might go 205.
Well, the clock's ticking down. She's used up 20 seconds of her time. Shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, wow. That's, yeah, that's absolutely easy.
Fantastic.
Just crazy how she casually walks off like nothing happened, but
Yeah.
she just aced 195 kilo like it was nothing. Yeah, there we have the results from the second round. Mia Irving 195 on an incredibly easy way. Barbara 190, Mary 180, and Victoria also 180.
And into the third round, Asya Shakarova is out first. 155 kilos.
5 kilo personal best.
$155.
That is correct. Come on, Asia.
No.
No.
Mais non. 8 from 9.
Un petit peu trop lourde. But indeed, 8 for 9, a great performance today from her. Well done.
Pongatore, La Suisse, 157.5 to equal her personal best. No. Well, to be expected in the third round. Lifters have given their all throughout the competition, trying to lift as much, if not more, than they've ever lifted before. In the first 2 rounds, we only had 2 red lights. In the third round, it's 2 out of 2 reds. And Chetlinska comes out next, trying to be the first green of the third round. It's a new personal best attempt. What a battle! But no.
Once you start ramping on the
Gave it
thighs, you know it's
everything
over,
she
of
had.
course. Yeah. Sadly, no lift for her, but a brave battle nevertheless.
Now, Stina Lindell, 175 kilos. As you said, Rob, she's a bit below her best today in terms of deadlift PB, but there's a hint of a bad back in the build-up.
Yeah, I agree. I saw some things pass by on Instagram where she was injured.
And will she be the first green light of the round?
She's taken a 7.5 kilo jump, which is big but not too big. So let's see. The last one was still easy, and of course she's been here before. Her PB is 190, so this will feel familiar.
Oh, that's good.
Very good. 2-1. She said, it doesn't matter, I have my lift. I think the biggest victory for her is that she's getting close to that 190 again.
Now Harrington, 175 kilos to equal her personal best.
Also taking 175 is Jen Harrington from Ireland to equal her personal best. Come on, come on. Look it out.
What a battle, what a battle.
She locks it
She
out.
locks it.
What a fighter spirit.
It's
Yes,
a good
that's
lift.
it.
3 white lights.
What a grinder.
Irish joy.
The coaches are smiling.
Muriel Munoz Rivera, 177.5 for a 5 kilo PB. And now it's Spain's time to make some noise.
$177.5. Vamos. Fighting it.
What a battle, and
She
she
also
locks
locks it
it out. Oh, look at the effort. It's a good lift.
Oh, wow.
2-1.
And 2 such
And
lifts in
she
a row.
hardly has the energy
Yeah.
to walk off the platform.
That's 2 such lifts in a row. That's absolutely amazing.
Now, Ana Rodriguez missed 180 in the second round. It's her last lift of the competition. Can she find something extra?
Personal best with 10 kilos. Bar is low. Ana Rodriguez, Portugal.
$180 on the bar for the Portuguese lifter, Ana Rodriguez. She missed this one on strength last time. It might also just have been a little misgroove, so maybe she can get it better this time.
Come on, Anna.
No.
No, it's not going to move.
Last one must have cost all her energy, but great attempt nevertheless. Lovely to see the Portuguese represented.
Absolutely. No, Mary Kallio, Finland, 185 kilos.
Some last beats before the big 185 kilo attempt. Beats, then bars. Five lifts remaining in the 69 kilo weight class.
Remember, it's slowed down slightly because the bar is cleaned between each attempt.
Yep.
In third round deadlifts.
And after these 5 deadlifts, we go straight into the minus 76 kilo weight class deadlifts.
And again,
No.
that's just not moving.
180 was there, 185 was just too much today.
Next two both in 190. First out is Velez Herrero from Spain, and she's taking 190 kilos.
Her personal best is 195. Only been competing for 1 year.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And here she is at the European Classic Powerlifting Championships here in Skierniewice.
And as you said, like 190 used to be a big number back in the days. We used to give you a medal, even in the equipped powerlifting scene. And now it's just one of so many.
We got 2 in 190, 1 in 95, 1 in 205 in the B group.
Imagine what the A group is going to bring. Fighting it. No, that got stuck on
No,
the thighs.
sorry, brave attempt.
Now go to Chiara Larashi, Switzerland. Also taking 190 on the. Will she succeed with this weight? Well, she didn't at the previous.
Can she find something extra?
There is a big crowd now.
With this attempt, she will improve her personal best 10 kilos.
As you say, Rob, she's been sitting in the audience most of the week,
Yeah.
cheering on everyone else, and now she has had her time in the sun.
Fighting it.
Oh
No.
no, sorry.
Last one was ramping on thighs as well. But no lift for her.
2 to go, Joskova next.
2 to go, Martin. And not the least, 195 for Barbora. A 12.5 kilo personal best if she gets this one. She will be followed by a 205 kilo attempt in the B flight, that is. Now for the people at home, the B flight is not less than the A flight. It's just the lower ranked lifters. But these are, of course, still amazingly strong lifters as they're standing here today at the European Championship.
All competing for the same medals.
Yeah. The A flights will start just after, they will start at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Central European time. This is Joskova Barbora, 195 on the bar. And she locks that out.
Good. That's a great deadlift.
Yeah. Few highlights.
And it's a massive PB by 12 and a half kilos.
That is
Wow.
That is indeed a massive personal best. The only time we see that happen is when people actually put a weight on a bar to win a certain medal, and they actually, by accident or by, good luck, succeed.
Final lift. Shot Irving. Now this is a 2.5 kilo PB, but perhaps more importantly, to set the deadlift target for the A group this afternoon.
Yeah, at 205. Of course, in the 69, we have also big deadlifters, like in the A flight, like Ivana Horn and others. Marta Kinner, So it will be difficult still. But you
But
never know.
this to have a chance.
Yeah.
They could push each
205
other
for
too
Mia.
high.
Come on, Mia.
She still
Wow.
smiles and it goes up, and that's a good lift.
Yes.
3 wide lights, a new
Congratulations.
PB. What a fantastic performance she has put on.
Quick summary after this replay. Yeah, just an absolutely magnificent lift. And here we have our summary. In the deadlift, in first place, Mia with 205. We have Barbora taking 195 for silver, currently that is. And Mary with 180, just like Victoria, but Mary's at the lighter body weight, 180 kilos. Now the totals, maybe? The subtotals?
No, I think
No.
we've lost the information
Yeah.
because the 76B group is coming out, and first out is Irina Kis from Ukraine, and she is opening on 160 kilos, which just happens to be her personal best.
Well, she's gone 6 for 6 right now. And 7 for 7 if you ask me on this one. So very consistent. Yeah, that's a good lift. Very
And she's
consistent
made a
competition.
total.
Yeah. She's been very consistent, very strong, always according to competition standards. I don't think she's had any reds as well.
Now Malgorzata Pilat, Poland, 165.
.165 for Pilat. Also very fast. 3 whites, and this was 10 kilo below her personal best. You'd say so, as I would moved very easy. She'll definitely break her personal records later today. 170 now for Tulia Lohivu. Lohivu. Like, I've been trying to speak all sorts of languages, but the Finnish is very hard.
I find the names easy, but the language hard.
I find both hard. It's my weak spot. The Finnish names and language. Tulia Lohivu. 170 on the bar.
Looks good.
Yeah, it does. 3 white lights for Tulia. Meanwhile, we have some of the lifters entering the building that will be lifting later in the afternoon.
Andrea Marks from Switzerland next.
Yeah. Opening at 170 kilos. This is 20 kilos below her personal best that is listed at 190. A gap that she might be able to close throughout the course of the deadlift. Yeah, very easy opener. 3 white lights.
3 white lights, yeah. Now Fanny Petrusevich. She's taking 175.
Opening at 3 reds. 15 kilo below her personal best. Now this is a nice thing when you're a good deadlifter. You can open low and take massive jumps, or you can open high and take small jumps. Like, you can play the playing field. You can hold the cards, and it's often a big advantage. This was easy.
Yeah, I'm talking of big jumps.
Yeah.
Ayudokan last night
Oh,
from
yeah.
305 to 360.
That is, yeah.
That's jumping some.
That's jumping some, yeah. That's, I think, one of the biggest jumps I've ever seen. Now, Eniko Todd from Hungary, 180, 15 kilo below personal best. These are all very strong deadlift openers. Then again, these are all very strong ladies. Yeah, this was
Wow.
like an empty bar as well. He writes, good lift for Hungary.
Last 3 lifts in the first round, all over 400 pounds.
Wow. First one out is Danielle Huizer from the Netherlands. 182.5, 182,5 kilo. Kom op, Danielle. She was very happy after her squats regarding the injury that she still managed to hit 165 like that. Bench just missed 105, but that it was of course over her personal best, so sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But now she's going to deadlift big. Oh wow. A very easy opener for Danielle. And she's happy with that.
Rakowska next, 185.
Adding the white plate on the bar. She did change her hair color. Opening at 185, 10 kilo below her personal best of 195. With 1 lift remaining.
Wow.
That was super easy. You might see a couple 200s here in this group.
Last out is Emma McDermott. Well, what I know is that in the A flight we've got Sophia Ellis with a PB of 240.
Yeah,
So
that's
that's
true.
the kind of
That's correct.
competition that they face. But not everyone will
No.
lift like Ellis will lift.
That's true. But Emma McDermott is a deadlifter, and she's had a strong squat, strong bench, and oh, just look at
Oh,
that.
it's a fantastic deadlift.
That was a very strong opener. Now she will go 200 for sure today. With Grand Louis next to her. Louis Grande, as she described him. I think it was Louis Grande that she said. I'll have to verify that again.
Now into the second round, and the good news I can give you, a solid column of green in the first round. Everyone has made a total.
Now we're kicking off the second round with the Ukrainian lifter Irina Kiss at 170. Quick clean of the bar.
So 170 in the bar. 7 for 7 so far.
Yeah.
8 for 8, we think.
8 for 8.
And next we've got Pilat coming out for her second round attempt. Malgorzata Pilat, 175 kilos to equal her personal best.
$175. Equal PB.
Looks good.
He does. Waiting for the referees. Yeah, 3 whites. That was a good one.
Now, shall I let you do this name, Rob, or shall I do it? Tulia Lohivu.
I knew that. It's easier to say afterwards. Okay. Tulia Luhivu, 180. 10 kilo jump and 2.5 below her personal best.
All greens so far.
All green so far. And again, let's hope that we did not bring the commentator curse on the playing field.
Well, she didn't hear us, so
No.
we refuse to accept the blame.
Yeah.
Just describing the scoreboard.
Tulia Lohivu. Combien? Yeah.
No, that's a good lift.
She was like, we weren't really sure about lookout, but
There's the shoulder position, but I think it's partly the angle and the distance.
yeah, looks
Looks-
better from this
yeah.
angle.
Andrea Marks, Switzerland.
185 for Andrea Marks.
Oh, that's good.
It is. Few whites. Great lifting by Andrea.
Now, Fanny Petrusevich.
190 on the bar, and this will equal her personal best. So she is making a 15 kilo jump, and that is just as you predicted, Martin. We were talking about taking big jumps, and after opener we were like, we'll talk about. Her opener was so easy that she decided to go up 15 kilo. Of course, 15 kilo makes a big difference, so you will have to approach the weight with a different mindset, different technique maybe.
Looks good.
It does. Yes, good lift.
And 3 wide lights. Now the other Hungarian, they're just trying to confuse us, Rob.
Yeah.
Eniko Tot, 192.5. They're trying to confuse us by following each other and putting their names the wrong way around.
And they have the same
But
hairstyle, and
yeah,
they have, an,
and
they have
they
a
wear
hairband.
headbands.
Yeah,
But they won't confuse us.
no, not us. They'll have to wake up earlier for that.
We'll have to find out what the Hungarian for come on is.
Yeah,
We don't know that one, do we?
Palinka.
I think that's a Hungarian for go to sleep.
That's true. 192.5. Come on.
Oh, pull
Yeah,
it. That's
she looks it
good.
out.
That's a really good
Yeah.
lift.
Yeah, 3 whites. Same weight remains on the bar for Daniel Huizer from the Netherlands. And the bar is loaded for Daniel Huizer from the Netherlands. Kom op, Daan. 192,5 op de bar.
Only 2.5 kilos below her personal best.
She's done this before and she'll do it again. She's very determined. A real fighter as well. Come on, Daniel.
Third last out in the second round.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Great
Easier
lift.
than her opener. And she's very happy with that. She can go 200 if you ask me, or like 97.5 for a new personal best.
Last two both in 195. First out by lot is Rakowska. They're actually lot 23 and 24, so they're right next to each other in the lot list.
But who will win the lotto? $195. Christina's opener was really easy. Taking her time. No, it was
it's
downward
going to be
movement.
blues, I'm
Yeah.
afraid.
Blues
which
and
is
soft
a
knees
shame
and
since
lockouts.
she managed to lock it out, get it to the top. But
Yeah.
that
It
is the
wasn't
first
it wasn't
red.
properly locked out
No,
either.
no,
yeah.
no. That is the first red
Yeah.
in
Shame.
2 rounds.
In what could have been an all over
All
green.
green.
All green, Josh Greenfield.
An Irish scoreboard.
An
all
Irish
green.
scoreboard.
But this is the Irish lifter, Emma McDermott, 195. Still 7.5 kilos below her personal best. Well, 185 moved like an empty bar. Let's see if 10 kilos more will slow her down.
I don't think it will.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah. Great lifting by Emma. Well done, Emma. Coach Louise happy.
Into the third round. The final round of lifting in this morning's session. And we've been going for almost 3.5 hours. And the time seems to have passed in no time. McDermott leads after 2 rounds from Toth and Hauser. So this 9 for 9 attempt for Irina Kis, Ukraine, and this will be a 20 kilo personal best and a 35 kilo personal best in total. She's never been over 400 before. She's already in 415. This is for 425, and no. Just fails at the last. But still a fantastic performance.
Yeah.
She doesn't look happy,
No,
but
she
she's
won
got a
at 9 for
deadlift
9.
PB. She's got a total PB. She's over 400 for the first time, and while she may be disappointed with that now, I think she'll look back and reflect on a great competition. Now, Małgorzata Pilat, Poland, 180 kilos on the bar.
Let's go. Final attempt. Let's do this.
And I can tell you, Hauser and McDermott have both gone 200 in the third round.
Oh, I think she did support on the thighs for that one.
Wait for the referees. Yes.
Yeah.
2-1.
Ramping on the thighs. Was detected.
Now, this is your favorite name, Rob?
Tulia Lohivu.
Yeah.
And you know why I know it now?
Yeah,
Because I just scrapped the O at the end in my head.
Tulia.
Tulia Lohivu. I just scrapped the O at the end of
Yeah.
Lohivu and that made it much easier.
Let's go. One more time.
Call me Tulia. 187.5. Did she look it out
I'm
properly
not
though?
sure.
Yeah. Yeah,
No.
that's what I was thinking.
No.
There was no lockout.
No, the shoulders needed to be further back.
Yeah, and I don't think the coach has to go argue because I agree with the referees on this one.
yes, so well that's why I didn't say anything.
Yeah. It's always a shame when the lifter is so convinced herself.
I know.
Also a personal best in total,
Now Andrea Marks.
2.5
Yeah.
I think the coach spent about 1.5 seconds
Yeah.
at the jury table.
I think an experienced coach as him, he must have known the problem himself and
Yeah.
just go out of formality. And
Let's go, Andrea. One more time.
anyway, Andrea Marks, Switzerland, 192.5 as well.
Well, after having only one red light in the first 2 rounds, we've got nothing but red so far
Yeah.
in the 3rd round. So often the case in deadlift, as people are really pushing this for a new PB. Oh, that's a great battle to the top.
That is
That
a great
should
battle.
be good. Just wait for the lights. And
Yeah, good lift.
now, Eniko Tot from Hungary, 195 to equal her personal best.
To make it even more confusing for us, Martin, they now switch positions.
Yes, they won't catch us out though.
No,
We're wise to all their tricks. So
they
this,
won't escape our watchful eye.
as long as they don't switch headbands, that could get really confusing.
Yeah, exactly. Because they have the same hair, same singlets, same t-shirt, same socks.
And she skips onto the platform
Yeah,
to equal her personal best.
maybe she's also a rope skipper. 195 kilos. Come on, Todd. Come on.
Oh,
Come on.
no.
Oh, no. Just a thought too
I
heavy.
thought for a moment once she got it going,
Yeah,
it was going to speed up, and no.
it was just too much.
And now we've got Kristina Rakowska from Czechia, 195 again to equal her personal best.
Let's go with for Kristina Rakowska.
195, retaking it.
Let's go, Kristina. One more time. Let's do this. Come on.
The previous one, there was support on thighs, and the lookout was also not properly performed. But if she cleans it up, it's still possible to equal her personal best. I can already tell that she has a new personal best in total. No.
I looked at the scoreboard for a minute, waiting for her to start, checking her PB, and then heard you say no.
She did lift it. It was just so fast. No, she didn't seem to put up a fight. I think she lost faith after the second
Yeah,
attempt.
sometimes ninth lift of the day, 3rd deadlift, you've got nothing more to give.
Exactly.
Now this is Fanny Petrusevich.
Third lifter at 195.
Well, she's dropped to 195.
Yeah.
She's used both her changes now. She was in 197.5.
Maybe she wanted some extra recovery time. Will this give her a 5 kilo personal best in deadlift? Come on, Fanny. Come on. That looks good.
Yeah, it'll be a new total PB as well if she gets
Yeah.
it. No, sorry, it won't. Be below the total PB. That's a great lift though. She's
is.
delighted with that.
And now,
2 lifts to go, both on 200. Now, in terms of the group, unless there's a change from Hauser, McDermott will win the group on lighter body weight with this deadlift of 200 kilos.
Indeed, 200 kilos. Now, Emma's been here before, but she'd be delighted to pull this again after all the injuries. 200 kilos on the bar. And
Hauser could change if she wanted to. She's higher lot.
Yeah. And Coach Lumongus looks at her while she pulls this humongous weight.
Oh, that's a fantastic
Absolutely
deadlift again.
amazing deadlift, Emma. An amazing. I think that's a 9-for-9 competition for her. And Coach
another
Lumongus
jig.
is so happy.
Irish jig off the platform.
Yeah.
Now, Danielle Hauser, final lift of the morning. 200 kilos for a 5 kilo deadlift personal best.
If Danielle pulls 200 now, this will put her into first place indeed of this 76 kilo B flight
Yeah, in total, yeah.
in total. Come up,
Ahead
Danielle.
of Lohivu.
200 kilo on the bar for her. 200 kilo for Danielle Huizer. Kom op. Hup, Holland, hup. One more time. To finish a great competition. Come on, Danielle. Her second deadlift was so easy.
Wait for the celebration if she gets this.
Oh,
Look
you
how
bet, Martin.
fired up she is.
You bet. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Oh, that's a fantastic
wow.
deadlift to finish the session. She looks at the scoreboard. It's 3 white lights.
Congratulations, Danielle. I know how much that 200 kilo deadlift meant to her, and this was like
Look
not even
at
the end.
celebrations.
With Coach Pradeep. They're definitely going to Kaylee tonight.
Hey.
Well, what a great end of the session. And now a quick summary. In the deadlift, Emma McDermott finished first in the B flight with 200 kilo. Daniel Huizer second, also with 200, but at a heavier body weight. Fanny Petrasiewicz from Hungary, 195 for also a big personal best. And here we have the totals. Daniel Huizer currently first position in the 76s, 467.5. Then Tulia with 462.5. On third place, Emma McDermott, 457.5.
Great session, Rob.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, we sometimes worry with these sessions, will there be enough to retain the excitement? Certainly there was there. Quality lifting. And as we were, you know, talking about the numbers, the deadlifts in the B flight are far more than the deadlifts in the A flight would have
I
been
agree.
5-6 years ago.
I agree, Martin.
So it's been a really good session.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
agree.
looking at the time. There's no victory ceremony, of course. It's just gone 12:30 Central European Time. We'll be back with you at 1400 hours. It won't be Rob in the
Nope.
chair next time. You'll be back this evening, Rob, for the 105s.
Yeah, I should be.
But this afternoon we will be joined for the first time by Alex Cremens, who you've been calling creme de la creme all week.
He is a bit the creme de la creme of the
And
Irish.
maybe he will be the creme de la creme of commentators this
Yeah,
afternoon.
I might lose my spot to him.
Join us again at 1400 hours and find out.
See you soon.